This is the opportunity of a lifetime for people that have businesses and brands out there. Email us right now at advertise at hiphopun.com and you will get an opportunity to put your brand right in front of each video that we do. And let me tell you, the prices are crazy affordable. You definitely can afford it. Email us right now, advertise at hiphopun.com. Do not wait. And things got kind of crazy today for T Grizzly out in LA. Now, he was robbed, his home was robbed of about $1 million worth of jewelry and cash. I'm going to play what he said about the robbery, and then I'm going to give you the backstory about what went down. This is unbelievable. Roll tape.
I just need y'all to do one thing for me though, man. Send a prayer up for PNB Rock and his kids, King Vine and his kids, and all the kids out here that gotta grow without their pops. You feel me? And I had to go through that. I grew without my pops because he was killed. You feel me? And that shit ain't easy at all. So send the prayers, and we just gonna wish many blessings on them. Another thing I want to share with the artists out here, we gotta watch what we speaking into existence, man. I know we looking at it like we just making music, it's art and all this shit and that. But these words is powerful, bro. And just like we can speak some good shit into existence, we can speak some bad shit into existence. You feel me? So we gotta really be careful what we saying about ourselves when we make this music, man. You know, speaking third person, create some characters or something like that and tell us, you know, shit like that. We gotta be careful what we say out here. And yeah, man, that's it.
All right, man. So LA is on fire right now, and it seems like there's a target on rappers' backs. They know where these guys live at, and they're waiting for any time to target them, even while they're in the house. Now, T Grizzly, who was a Detroit native, moved out to LA recently, and his home was actually robbed. Now, according to TMZ, they're saying that the invasion took place at T Grizzly's home 2 weeks ago. Luckily, no one was home at the time. I guess he returned back from, doing what he's doing, and he broke in and pretty much found, they came in through a window, and he's saying that they stole about $1 million in cash and jewelry. Now, the police report showed there's an open investigation still, for the robbery of T Grizzly's crib. Now, he talked about PNB Rock, and he talked about, the words that are said in songs, and I couldn't agree more. I think that you have to be careful because I can even remember a time in my life, like it says in the Bible, there's power in death, in the tongue or something sort of like that, right? That's 100% real, man. I think that there's an energy with, let's look at Biggie and Pac. It seemed like they always would talk about death. They always profess death. It almost seemed like they were preparing themselves for death, as opposed to someone who is speaking life. Now it's one thing to talk about where you came from, but if you continue, to stay in a certain energy, to stay in a certain space, I think that you attract this stuff to you. So that's important. I'm glad that T Grizzly sees that, because that's something that I talked about before. I talked about the fact that, like, some of this stuff people, inadvertently, you're bringing that to yourself because you keep speaking it and you're speaking it. And, I've read books and people, experts, to tell you, that if you continue to speak things negatively or positively, you can manifest that. You can manifest that. I mean, they got experiments with plants and everything out there where they talk to plants negatively and they died, and they talk to another plant positively and it even lived. And I'm sure this goes, even way further. So it's scary. It's scary, man, to see this. But now these rappers know what it is. It's open season now. People are going to be targeting you. And my thing is, damn, dog, you ain't have no security. All this money, all these jewels, you better have top notch security. I'm not just saying like guys waiting around the crib, but like, sensors on a window, security cameras, things like that, dogs. There's layers of security that you can actually have to prevent stuff like this. One will be get some big ass dogs, you know what I mean? Some dogos, some bullies, some Presser Canarios, pits, whatever, Rottweilers, Dobermans, a couple big ass dogs, some heavy artillery, cameras, All of that needs to be in play because you need to have levels of security. If somebody wants to come in, what I mean, you might not be on your P's and Q's, but your dog smells and sense something. So he start barking, you look at the camera, you see what's going on. Now you get to your artillery, you can meet a dude. If you're not there, maybe your girl's home. She should be trained. That's what we're at right now. Even just regular people should be on that, but rappers need to really take it to another level because it is open season. I hate to say that, you know what I mean? And they it's people out there that want what these guys have. They don't want to work for it. They don't want to, grind. They want to snatch it off your neck and possibly even kill you, to get what you have. Knowing that, I think that, everybody needs to move accordingly. And maybe we need to start seeing examples of guys being laid the hell down for trying to take rapper stuff, and maybe they might stop doing it. I don't know. You know what I mean? But, I feel for these dudes, man. But, hey, we got to take the proper precautions now because you know what it is. You know it's the jungle. It's the dog-eat-dog world. People know you. You don't know them. And it ain't like before, it used to be like, okay, they was the champions. The rappers was the champions. They came out the hood, oh, hooray, hooray. Now it's like, I'm jealous. I'm envious. I'm coming for what you got. And I'll kill you. I'll possibly even kill you to take a few $1,000 jewels off your neck that's going to have me good for a few months. And I'm going to be broke again. This is the mindset I think that's out here. And I think that, now that these rappers know, and a lot of them do, you see guys like 50 Cent, people like Diddy, a lot of these movie stars, they got security. They know what it is. They know that when they moving about around these streets, it's like somebody wants to come for what they got. And in the event that anybody ever came for what they got, they will be met with heavy artillery, right? It's gonna be shots fired back if you ever think that you're gonna be coming after one of these dudes in the industry, right? You ain't just gonna come take it. You know what I mean? You gonna get laid down where you stand. And I think that needs to be, you need to be like the president out here. If you could afford bulletproof cars and, because you work too hard for some crumb ass, what, to come and try to take what you got. I mean, a dude, PNB Rock is sitting with his girl eating. Like, you got to be a low down, dirty mother effer to go on a dude like that. Low down. Like, you can't just say, all right, I'm going to wait or whatever. Like, he's eating. Like, it's just crazy, bro. It's crazy. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section, man. T Grizzley hit up. Thank goodness he wasn't home because you never know what could have happened, man. You never know what could have happened. Leave a comment, hit the up like button, and make sure you guys subscribe to Hip Hop News Uncensored. Also, the website is hiphopun.com. That's hiphop, the letter UN.com for all your latest hip hop news. Peace.